Jimmy Players, and today we're playing on the Archon faction server, and today we'll be giving you a brief tour of our base and explain the direction that the series will take, and let's get right into the base tour. As you can see, we are right here. Well, me and James were sitting here for the whole time, and yes, this is our base that took like at least a week and a half to make, plus all
Which
the
I did not
defenses
have
and stuff.
any, like, I did not build this whatsoever. I just joined the server, that's why I can't open any chests.
Yeah, well,
So,
our faction
yeah.
leader built this. He's a really good designer. It took him like a week to design. Well, we're on a creative server.
Ready.
So yeah, it took him like a week, and we couldn't figure out like what to do with. He done all this in like the first couple of days, like all this design with the chests and stuff. But he couldn't figure out what to do with the roof and what other bits. But me and this other person, Phil, aka FPS X13, we helped him out, help him with the design. It's as you can see, it's still not finished, but it's still getting there. And every day it's getting better and better. We're adding new stuff in, and it also took us like at least 2 weeks to get the defenses up for the base. Like every day we're always out on the outside doing our stuff. I couldn't really say where our point was because then you guys would come and get us straight away. If I said where we were, what's the point of that? Oh, I'm stuck. That's not smart.
You just get stuck there before.
Yeah, I got stuck in there before. Alright. Yeah, and yeah, this took us about a couple of weeks, but we got like lava walls, we got oceans and stuff like that. So hopefully this base won't get raided. Oh my god, won't get raided for at least a couple of weeks if you guys find it. And it might put you guys under a bit of pressure to try and find our base because it's pretty hard to find. We've been insided. Last time we had like 15-20 dubs of Prop 4 and then we got insided.
Again?
So, yes. I know, yeah. Well, our leader believes anyone is trustworthy that he stays with for a couple of weeks. So, yes, then we get insided. But, yeah, our defenses should be okay for now. And as me and James, our faction plays on faction green. So we our faction is named the Six Nation. Don't know why, but you know.
What? It's changed so much over the past.
Yeah, well, me and James and Phil, aka XFPS X13, we had our own faction named Domination. But at the start, when we started off, we were still noobs at factions. You know, we still didn't know what to do. But
you had a pretty big faction, you gotta admit.
Yeah, we did at the end. But yeah, we started off small. There was only 4 of us, well, with Lachlan included. Yeah, we started off with 4, then we built up, and then Dodgers, which is this faction now, allied with us. And when I was back then, in the faction days, I was gonna plant it inside this faction, and he was giving me like everything he had. Like he was giving me his ranks, his like kits and stuff like that. He was giving me everything. So I thought I could like try and inside and get to his base and stuff. But after a couple of weeks, I stopped thinking of that, didn't I, James?
Yeah.
Yeah, after that, yeah, maybe. But on faction terrain, we'll talk about money about now.
Oh, yeah, okay. Good time.
Yes, on factions green, or on factions, on the faction server on this, there's purple, I don't know what other ones are, but cyan, that the camping Russia plays on and stuff like that. But cow spawners on this server are very valuable. They give you, it doesn't seem like a lot, but they do give you a lot of money.
You get it back. You get,
yeah.
It's 20k for one, so
yeah.
If you have the money for it, you end up getting it back. How much is it? You get like 10k, what did you say it was?
Yeah, 10k for an inventory of steak, so it's not that bad because they do drop about 3 or 4 steak themselves.
Plus, if you set it up right, then you're not going to have to cook it.
Yeah. So, yes, so on this server, if you, like, our faction leader always told us that you had to have at least 20 cow spawners to get, like money off it. Like, if you don't have more than 20, then you're pretty much not going to make much off it. But me, Phil, and our faction leader Ryan all put in money, and we got 4 stacks of cow spawners. And James, tell them what I did with them.
Oh, I don't know how this happened, but he had 52 spawners, and because he got bored, he decided to throw them out at a job party, which is generous, but I mean, it's kind of a waste of money.
So I gave 52 cow spawners away, but Phil's still got like 2 stacks in his chest, so, you know, like YOLO, doesn't matter. But upstairs is our cow spawners, so we'll have a, where James is going right now,
Yeah,
we'll have a look at these. So, this is what it looks like. If you guys don't know how to make a cow spawner, or cow grinder type of thing.
Is there a reason why these don't spawn, like outside of the thing?
this is the trick, right? Cows only spawn on grass.
Oh, on the grass. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
So they can't like. There was really no. If we did that and they didn't spawn on grass, there's really no point we putting them there.
Yeah.
So this is so. We've probably been IFK'd here for about an hour, and I got about 100 and nearly 200k.
So I'm assuming they fall until
Like,
they hit
yeah, so
they
kill
fall,
me.
they take the damage, and then they die
You can have a look.
pretty much from the lava.
Yeah, I'll go up the ladder. We'll have a look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not the hardest thing in the world to make. But if you stuff it up, it takes long. So the cow spawners are on this piston line here, or underneath the repeater here, under there. So the cow spawners are underneath there. There's a pressure plate here, which the cows spawn on because they spawn on grass. But the pressure plate doesn't register as a block. So that's where they spawn, and then the pressure plate activates the repeater, which activates the piston, which pushes them down into the lava pit, as you can see here, which burns them, and plus they take full damage. So when they get burnt, like get hit by the lava and start burning, it automatically cooks steak. So as it comes into the hoppers, it gives us steak and stuff. But yeah, you have to Well, I AFK'd for about an hour, and yeah, but I don't know how this side's doing. I didn't check this side.
You got an AFK thing up there.
Yeah, that's what we AFK because it's.
Is this finished this side?
No, we don't have enough grass for it yet, so we're still working on it. But yeah, we're still working.
Can you buy grass at the shop, or is it just
Oh no, you have to get silk touch. That's why it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
So yeah, and yeah, so this is what we've done. We're planning to expand. Hopefully, as you can see, there's still obby being placed. We placed endstone, but our faction leader doesn't want the endstone there anymore. So we're going through placing obsidian now, which is a pain, but you know, you got to do something to make your base better look and like, you know, survive more. But yeah, and the way this series will work is that we'll hopefully record. Well, me and James are on school holidays now, which is good. So we're hoping to record. Depends. So we're gonna record, whenever we can, really. Like if we can record like 2 or 3 episodes right after each other, we will, and then we can edit them and then record it, like release them out on like a different day. And if we can, when school starts in 2 weeks, we'll probably go back. I know we haven't been uploading much. It's just because of school and laptops and stuff like that. But as now, I can, so it's all good now. So yeah, we'll probably be at least a couple of videos a week, or maybe 3 or 4 a week from school holidays. But after the school holiday finishes, I'll probably run like get ready for us to keep uploading 4 or 5 videos a week, because it's too hard for us to get, like, you know, go to each other's places, you know, get the vids off, and then, you know, do all that stuff.
But yeah, we should be recording with some faction members and like Philip, like Paul said, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, there'll be different people on at different times, so it just depends who's on and who's like off, really.
Phil's usually on, yeah. We'll AFK before, but he went off, so I can't get him on Skype, but he's usually, see if he can get Lucky on or something like that. Yeah, see if we ever can get on. So yeah, so this is our base. A brief, like a bit of information about what the faction game is. Well, you could create like a team or a faction, like a big group. Well, in our faction, we've got what? 1,000 members. No, 107 members we've got in our faction, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we've got 100. So the more faction members you have, the more better. It's not the more better, but the more power you have to claim. Oh, I'm not gonna do FMAP. I was gonna do FMAP then. I know. So like the more power you have to claim land, so you can have more protection. So as the moment, we have 1,000.
107. That's pretty good, man.
100 members. F list. Who's on top? I don't think we are. No way. On a normal day, we've got Empire Rise, one of our enemies, one of our allies. 4 out of 43 members. So yeah, we've got.
104 people on that. What faction is it?
And this is for this faction. Our leader has said that we're not going to ally like not too much people, so we're going to keep it like to the power factions of this server. But some of the power factions are our enemies, so our allies are just for fun. Faith, Empire Rise, one of the top thingies, the top factions on the F list. The six Nation Recruit, Anonymous, Cabanen, I don't know how to say that. The Red Keep, which did fall down, which did like crumble. Then they joined us, which then their faction leader.
So they different faction now.
No. The faction leader ended up creating that faction again, but just with their own members. The Green Gems, another big faction. Hydration, we're our allies for a long time, and they still are. But at the start, we were enemies to Anonymous and Empire Rise, I think. But Visualize were one of our main allies too, same as Hydration. But yes, hopefully we can grow and not stop growing, because we are one of the powerhouse factions on this server, and like people get raids on us and stuff like that, but they don't. They're just trying to, like, you know, get money for scams and stuff. That's how good our bases are hidden and stuff like that. But yes, hopefully we don't get raided. Hopefully space. It's got over like at least 2.5 stacks of spawners in here, and we're hoping to add more to go all the way to the top of the roof. But yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
So yeah, we're playing. We keep.
Oh, because you can just have multiple levels on this thing.
Yeah, we can keep going. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. So we're planning to. But we're planning to add more different spawners in here, like Blaze. I think Ryan's got a couple of Blaze spawners, but I don't know. He might sell them on the black market or something. Get money for them. Who knows? But this is our faction base. Some brief information on the faction and what we do here. Well, James doesn't do much.
Yeah. Well, considering I just joined, I'm dead almost, but you know.
Yeah. You went PvPing ages ago, but yeah. So yeah, that's our faction. If you guys would like to join, just send us a message. If you guys would like to join, there's no harm in joining, but you won't become. I think there's only like 2 more mod spaces open, and James will take up 1, so there'll be 1 more space open for mods. Now, because we don't have too much mods in the faction, because too much mods creates havoc and, like, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you like, subscribe, tell your friends about us, and I hope you guys have a great day. See ya.